recently I've been seeing on YouTube a lot of different aspects of potentially Takeoff's demise. First and foremost, let's clear one thing up. All credit to all the people that are giving out information and, DJ Academics and Hood Educated and all them other places. I got smoked, DJ Bless One. I just been watching all these things. But I'm just gonna keep it a buck. King AK-47, he was potentially the first person to break the news. He broke it before DJ Academics did. I've been watching him since basically the first person made the video. I thought it was fake. Then everybody started coming out with the videos. But as I could see, DJ Academics maybe, potentially, could have gotten some information from AK-47. But from everything I see, and what nobody really saying, is what if Takeoff didn't move because he was getting stuck up? I mean, I don't hear nobody even using those thoughts. I mean, I ain't the police. I ain't 12. I ain't no detective. These are just my thoughts, my opinions. You can take it with a grain of salt. I'm just thinking, because everybody talking about he was pulling at his chain. My thoughts, they got to arguing. My man already had the burner already on him. Big fella come, he peeps it, walks up, like, what the fuck y'all doing? Then everything pop off. So I'm thinking, initially, my man was sticking him up. He probably was running his pockets. He was definitely about to take that chain. But his homeboy peeped it, came by like, yo, what's happening? Now, as far as my man using Takeoff as a shield, I mean, we'll have to see. It could have went a whole different way. I mean, everybody talking about the Prince family, what Jay Prince said, but let's keep it a buck. He had to say something. His name on there too. Even though them his kids, he associated with that. Like, he's supposed to be the king. So if he the king, he couldn't just be silent with it. It don't look good that the folks got the video with his son potentially in there, walking by, talking about, don't ask me no questions. That's just a bad look. They got you on video, so you can't really dispute that. But I'm just confused how everybody got everything on video. They had the dice games on video. They potentially had the whole thing go down on video. Not even talking about the security footage. We talking about folks' phones. Like, as soon as it happened, it sold it to TMZ. Like, instantly. I mean, it's just a bad look. They ain't have just a bad situation altogether. But you gotta give credit when credit's due. I mess with Hood Educated, but his facts on the situation with Buddy might not even have a gun. I mean, come on, bro. You know what it is. You say you from the streets. We're not detectives, but we don't want to give false narratives. I mean, everybody really want to know what happened, and nobody really knows. We all just speculating until the laws come out and say, hey, this what happened, or somebody drop a dime and be like, yo, this is why this happened. We was this, we was X, we was Y. But if it until it come out like that, everybody gonna speculate. Everybody throwing their little opinion in the pot. It's all getting stirred up. All getting stirred up. They want to say it's a sacrifice, it's this, it's that. I mean, it is what it is. We don't know if the play was an undercover play, set up play. We don't know if the man was getting backdoored. We don't know nothing but what we seen on these videos. And everybody still got questions about, hey, well, what happened here? Or why is this happening? So everything we doing is speculation. There are no facts until the police dropped the information saying, hey, case closed. I mean, these are just my thoughts. Like I say, I ain't the police. I don't do no detective work. I don't do none of that. I'm just sitting back watching YouTube just like everybody else. And I'm like, hey, let me politic for a few ticks. Might be somebody else thinking like me. And I'm thinking to myself, my man was sticking him up. Like, run everything. I got to have that. That's why the man never moved. How you gonna move when you got a gun stuck to your side? He like, I'm trying to live, not knowing what's gonna happen. Then I'm confused of what's up with the man with the diamonds coming out talking about, hey, well, Takeoff was here a few hours ago. What the fuck that got to do with anything? You trying to get some clout, some publicity? I'm just confused. I'm just trying to get a better understanding of why, that was even relevant. Oh, he was there a couple hours before. What does that mean? They said he was getting his jewelry clean. Got his jewelry clean. He clean, diamonds glistening. Oh, hold up. I ain't got that. I ain't getting paid like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a worker, so it's time to go to work. Time to go to work. So my man was over there doing what he do, and why Quavo over there arguing, doing whatever he doing, my man, see, that's a perfect opportunity. Ain't nobody paying attention. Yeah, you ducked off in the cut. Yeah, let me politic with you for 2 ticks. Hey, give me all that. I got to have all that. Then my man, what y'all doing? Hey, what's happening? That's all you hear. Then you see Takeoff on the ground leaking. You see people just walking by like he just ain't nothing, man. Like, that was just, we just look bad as, as black people. We just look bad as a unit. Seeing that man leaking and we just walking by like just ain't nothing happening. Then you hear these girls screaming in the background, this, that, and the third, yada, 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 yada. I mean, why you still standing out there? This man on the ground dead. Y'all like frantic and screaming and hollering, but y'all watching and still taping. Y'all make it make sense to me. Make it make sense. Jay Prince is, I don't know. He's saying he wasn't there. Tape with the chain, though. You could say you wasn't there, but the chain, you only one rocking that type chain, and you everywhere with the chain. So I don't know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And they got you. You know what I'm saying? So these young ladies talking about, hey, I came out to talk about this, that, and the other. Everybody focusing on this basketball. Why y'all even talking about the basketball? What does that have to do with any of that? That was the whole play. Get you off your square. Get you all over. Quavo like, hey, I'm ready to go. Let's go. Let's tip up out of here. Then you see the little transcribing. I mean, it had to go some way. from the outside looking in with just not knowing all of the facts, looks like it's an inside situation. I mean, you could look at it left, right, side to side, but really, how's it really gonna look like? They knew them folks ain't had no burners. They ain't had no bangers. They had other folks holding the burners. So my man got the young standing me on Takeoff in the side. Takeoff can't do nothing. He don't have no situation. He naked. Quavo popping off at the mouth. He naked. They depending on they mans in them with the young standings on them. How you gonna watch two people with one situation? Then they're saying, hey, the man with the bucket cap. They're saying like it was like a couple pieces in there, but I mean, how many bullets was it? Was it the same bullets that's in Takeoff body? Is it multiple bullets? I mean, when as things progress and these answers get, these questions get answered, then we'll understand a little bit better. But I just think it's a lot of misinformation. You know what I mean? It's a lot of misinformation. Like I said, I mess with hood educated. You know what I'm saying? I watch them. You know what I'm saying? But some of the videos that I seen was, it's kind of iffy. You know what I mean? DJ Bless one, you know what I'm saying? He dropped some knowledge on us, drops a couple jewels on us, you know what I'm saying? So credit to him. But if you got to give credit due, you know what I'm saying? King AK-47, he dropped the knowledge. He let everybody know what the situation was. He took the L with the monetization with the TMZ video, but he did break it down. Still today, breaking it down from different angles, getting different aspects dropping. So hey, as we get information, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna keep making these assumptions because we ain't no more than internet detectives. Ain't none of us getting no checks to solve no problems. So all it really is us politicking with one another. But best believe other folks watching it too. You know what I mean? They watch it. Like, oh, let's see what this is. Just like Whack 100 dropped the situation from the feds calling me. The feds called me. Dropped it. So you record the conversation with the laws calling you by your government, asking you questions about the other camp. Them folks hot as fish grease right now. You might as well relocate for a few ticks. You know what I'm saying? Let this situation calm down. You already had two situations with your name in there. With your name in there back to back, and they ended up with, well, we all know how they ended. You don't need to elaborate on all that, but at the end of the day, ain't nobody saying that. Ain't nobody saying that Takeoff ain't move because he was getting stuck up for his situation. My man was running everything. Then they come out talking about he dead. Y'all know. Come on, man. If y'all would have found that man, he would have been next day, same day. It would, you know what I mean? Everybody already figured out who he is now. So there's no use in even, you know what I mean? That's just ignorant. You might as well let the cards fall out. Because if you ain't do what you need to do that first day, then what? It's too late. Too late. So yeah, that man probably alive and well. Then they talking about he bringing up old tweets where he never liked the Migos. Even more of a, I got to have that. And I ain't never liked y'all. And I took your man's stuff. What you mean? He living his dream. You dropping tweets talking about F the Migos. I don't like Takeoff. I don't like Quavo, blah, blah, blah. Everybody bringing all that old stuff back up. Like, what? Like, damn. So the man ain't never liked him, but he hanging with him? Just goes to show, you never know how a man feel about you. He's smiling in your face, smoking blunts, passing the bottles, hollering at young ladies, everything. Y'all doing everything. And the whole time, man, they never liked you. Spitting venom all on your name. It's a dirty world out here. Dirty world. I guarantee that man felt like he was safe. Felt like he was safe. Like, yo, I've been on the H-Town for a long time, you know what I mean? These are my people. But how the fuck your people are the ones involved, or people that's associated with your people, brings your demise? Cold, dirty world. Cold, dirty world. I mean, what can you do? Got to be more careful. Got to be more careful. And one thing it baffles me too is, if you rich already, what you shooting dice for? I mean, I guess for bragging rights or whatever, but I mean, they say he only lost 7 bands. I mean, if y'all really wasn't, 10,000 a hand, 10,000 a roll, 10,000 bet, 10,000, what y'all really doing? I mean, come on now, like, a man lost his life over you shooting dice 7 bands, so? Like, I mean, I don't know, if you got millions, why is there always a dice game and then somebody end up losing their life? I mean, not even no structured game, just like a, hood situation. Not like ain't nothing wrong with that, but I mean, y'all already millionaires. Unless Jay Prince Jr. ain't a millionaire, which I would imagine the man was. But maybe he ain't. Maybe Jay Prince Jr. isn't sitting heavy financially. Yeah, he got a few little artists and whatnot, but if you ain't got a couple million stacked at the crib, then you might still be on that savage mode. Because like he always tell y'all, I'm Junior. I'm Junior. That's my name, Junior. Like, it's a difference. Pop's got his name. I got my name. Maybe he ain't papered up. I mean, he using his daddy name to, ride that wave of security. But maybe that ain't like it's supposed to be. So maybe it's savage life all the time. Like, yeah, you gotta pay me a little bit extra to not have you dangled out like a piece of meat. But I ain't never been to Houston, so I wouldn't know. Maybe it's beautiful out there. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get out there and see what's popping out there. But I definitely ain't gonna be at no after hour joints. You know what I mean? Because they say if you gotta take your buddy with you, you might not need, maybe you don't need to be there, especially you out of town. I'm 734 all day. So, new fish, new booty out there. But I would like to see, see what it's like out there, check the temperature out there. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, these are just my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no detective. These are just, I've been watching all the videos and all the people telling all these stories. And you know what I'm saying? These are just my thoughts, my questions. You know what I'm saying? Take it how you want to. But if you do, hit the like, subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? And this is Thoughts from CEO B734. And I'm out.